My name is Tasneem. I'm the senior manager at 98 percentile in the HR department. And today we did a wonderful drive with XLR. It was amazing right from the very beginning, from the very first day when I got in touch with them till today. I think it was an extremely smooth journey with them. There were multiple follow-ups done by the representatives in order to check that we would be, what time would be coming, how many people would be coming, what vehicle we would get. To that extent, they were so precise in giving all the information to us. It was extremely great to get associated with them and have a drive at XLR campus. So we are very, very happy that we got a chance to do this. Now, coming to the students, what XLR had, I think they were extremely enthusiastic. They were well prepared. They were aware of what they are coming for. I think there was some back-end preparation which they did that was commendable. They also were very confident and they were open to any kind of thing we were asking them to do. That was I think the best part. Now, I really hope we have a very, very fruitful association with each one of them and XLR in future. We are really looking forward to have many more drives like this.
Hi everyone, my name is Prachi Sharma and I'm the Senior Project Manager for IT Department at 90th percentile. So today we were here for this IT bootcamp, right, this technical drive and at XLR. So it was a great experience and I would feel that the students, they are the freshers, right, but it doesn't seem like that. So if I talk about their technical and cognitive ability, they all seems pretty good in that and that's what I felt. And I guess they have been taught pretty well at XLR, so that's how they have performed good in their aptitude and the technical tests. So I wish them all the best and it was a very great experience over here.
Hi, this is Patan, Technology Consulting Manager from 98th percentile. We visited XLR for the campus placement drive and it went very well today. Miss Ambika, Miss Pragati, everyone received us greatly here and we had a lot of enjoyable time here. The students even had great experience with us. They were interactive, they had good aptitude and all the technological skills they showed. I think they were all well and we really appreciate their time that they spared to us and I think we will be doing a great job. We are expecting a lot of people to be hired from them. Let's see. it was a great experience altogether.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
From entering into the cyber tower to exiting out of this tower, the XLR team has been received me with such a care and pleasure.
I am the part of this XLR since 4 months. From the third month itself, they have conducted the placement sessions from the third month itself, and this is the fourth month, and this is the 98th percentile is one of the placement drive I have attended so far, and attending to this drive is such a good experience for me. All the HRs and the team made us feel very comfortable and confident.
XLR helped me a lot, and I experienced a lot of things today. So I'm really hope to be placed in that company. I'm confident about that. Thank you.
It was big. It was enriching. It was successful. It was the grand launch of Skill Up final years. 23,000 students registered. 15,000 students watched the session. Since we know that only 35% of students are employable and 78% students miss the required practical skills like coding, aptitude, soft skills, problem solving, and more, we are here to plug the gap with our Skill Up Final Years program. The event was graced by several industry experts.
XLR, they appear to be working very, very hard on this. Probably if some of the students are impressed with this and if they want to take it up, gain the advantage for them. In fact, ultimately, the ultimate goal of any student who was pursuing higher education is to land in a very good job.
It is not the definition of a screwdriver that gets you a job, but actually knowing how to use one.
Time is changing very fast, and you need to learn how to learn new things. That is very important.
This current initiative of them is a very nice step taken towards the democratization of education. As they just mentioned that this program is free of cost and is available for all.
Importance of this technology, importance of coding, importance of communication skill. Of course, they are very, very important. And on top of it, if you can really get the grip into the technology and solve the problems during our student career, then definitely it's going to add a lot of value into the portfolio.
So I'm confident that the students who got selected through this campus training program, I think they are going to become the day one deployment itself, they are productive.
And that's not all. We are just getting started with much more to come.
Good evening, everyone. Hope all are doing great. So please inform your friends to join. So we'll start the session within 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. Meanwhile, if you have any queries, you can ask me in the chat box. I will answer those questions. So today I'm going to conduct a quiz on synonyms and antonyms. Okay. 8:30 I'm going to start it. Yeah, today we are conducting MCQ based on. Next subject wise test. Yes, I will inform Ravindra. Yesterday it was problematic. Yes, I got that. So, yep, today onwards we will conduct the test on MCQ base. Okay, no worries. Ma'am, at the end of your providing internship certificate or a participation certificate. So Kavya, we are providing only participation certificate. Okay. I have to improve communication skills. So if you want to improve your communication skills, means just keep a time for 1 hour for that and talk with your friends, or else try to see some videos which will improve your communication skills. Sujala, it will better to you. Okay. And we are coming with soft skills as well from 11th March. So that is useful for you. There you can learn how to communicate. Shanti, I didn't get your question. What only participants certificate? Do we have classes on resume building? Yes, Ravindra, we have that. We have like resume building and GD, you know, right? Group discussion. So on that also we are giving classes. Madhavi, already we are done with aptitude classes. You can go through previous recording sessions. You can learn from there, okay? Yes, we are providing participation certificate based on your attendance. Okay. See, for only final year engineering students, we are providing placement assistance. So remaining other streams, we are not providing placement assistance. We are providing participation certificate. That too based on your attendance. Okay. And top 125 plus students, we are giving money also, gift hamper also. And if you join these classes, it is useful for your further also. Like if you want to attend any competitive exams or else any graduation, post-graduation entrance exam, this is the main topic and mandatory topic. There definitely it will use, right? Attendance percentage for getting, yeah, that's we will considering 60% attendance. And you are joining like from verbal ability also, we will see your consistency in attendance. Yes, you can use this participation certificate in your resumes. So it will gain your weight of your resume. Okay, so I will take your questions last 10 minutes. So we'll move to the classes now. Okay. Certificate is provided if we participate in all the sessions like no, we are considering all the topics. So based on all the attendance, we are providing certificate. Okay. Yep. Sujala, definitely I'll give that. Yeah, we'll move to the class. Yeah, over to you, Tamil Selvan. You can take up the class. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. A very good evening to you all students and welcome to today's session. Today is our fourth session on verbal ability. We have one more day left. Tomorrow also we will be discussing on the very important aspect of verbal, which is tenses, different kinds of tenses. And today's session would be on, any idea what today's session is on? I did mention it yesterday. Anybody? It's going to be on fixed expressions and semi-fixed expression. Okay. Before I take you to the presentation, for the first 10 minutes, we will have a quick revision of all the concepts that we discussed last class. I will have a quick test kind of a thing. You can share your answers in chat mode. Let me first share my screen and we will take it up from there on. Is my screen visible to you all? Can you all see my screen? Okay. My voice is loud and clear, is it? You all can hear me clearly. Okay, good, thank you. So start sending your answers right away. The first 10 minutes, we will go through some 20 to 30 questions, very basic ones. Okay, the first one is breakup. You're right, Bhagyashree. The second one, catch up. Very good. Quick, others. Kajal Rath, very good. Keep up. No, it's not keep up. Keep on. Yes. Keep on means to continue. Fourth one, if something leaves the ground, the flight, for instance, take off. Very good. Sri Sushma, Mariam Ansari, Ravindra Kumar, good. Fifth, sixth, and seven. Give up is to stop trying something. Hurry up is to go faster, make things go faster. Grow up. Okay. What is the eighth one? What is the eighth one? Show up. Show up is to arrive, appear at a place when, especially when someone is waiting to meet you. Hold on. 11th one. 11 and 12. Slow down. Break down. 11 is slow down, 12th is break down. I see only the same set of students, probably 10 or 12 students responding. Others, let me check how many are. There are 120 plus students attending, and I get to see only 10% of you responding on chat. Others, please do respond. Only then will I know how many are actively listening to the class. Okay, we'll move on to the next slide. Okay. Give me the first answer. You have 10 sentences here. The verb in the phrasal verb is given. You will have to affix the preposition, the apt preposition. First one. No, it's not gets off. Ravindra Kumar and Haima gets it right. Madhavi, no, get away. It is, what is the right preposition? Which means arrives. It means arrives. Anybody? I'm still waiting for the right answer. Off, away, in. Madhavi has the correct answer. The train gets in at 13, which means at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Gets in is to arrive. Second one. Not get out, get up. Very good. Yes, I see other students responding. That's a good sign. Good. Third one. When you send in the answers, please mention the question number. Only then can I evaluate whether it's right or wrong. We like to go out. We are lost. We should go dash to the post office. We should go back. Let's not go away, Sri Sushma. We should go back to the post office. Fifth one is quite easy. I don't want to talk to you. Please go away. Put your toys blank dash before dinner. Put your toys down. Put your toys down, not necessarily away. Put your toys down. Back. Or you will have to put back your toys. Okay. Seventh one. Yes, Mariam, you're right. Seventh one is on. Put your toys on before. Sorry. Seventh one. Raise your hat. You should put it on. Put your hat on. When you're finished, put back your pencil on the table. Okay. Turn off. Correct, Madhavi. The last two you got it right. Sangeeta Kumar. Yes, you are right. Now I'm taking you to the next. Now in this slide, you will have to match the preposition to the verb on the left and have to frame the sentence, complete sentence. First is G. I want to check. Okay, I'll check out this book from the library. Very good, Haima. First one is right. Second one, I couldn't sign what? I couldn't sign into the website. Correct. Second one is C. Second one is A. I couldn't sign into the website. Second is A, not C. Third one, B. When will you come? No, third one is E. When will you come back from your trip? Third is E. Correct. Maya Rathod. Third is Ravindra Kumar. Good. Good, Ravindra Kumar. Fourth one. You can throw away your rubbish in that bin. Very good. All got it right. You can throw away your rubbish in that bin. You can turn what? Fifth one is H. No, you don't turn away your rubbish, not H certainly. Maya Rathod, reconsider your answer. Check with other options. You can turn J down before the plane can take off. No, that is the 10th one is I. You have to sit down before the plane can take off. Who has the correct answer for 5? Turn on the lights, it's too dark. Very good. J goes well with fifth one. You can turn on the lights, it's too dark. Good. Sixth one. If you are too hot, take off your coat. Sixth is D. Okay. Sangeeta Kumar and Bhagyashree got it right. Quick. 4 more questions. Seventh one. Sumant says it's B. That book belongs to the school. Yes. Seventh is B. That book belongs to the school. 8, 9, and 10. What's the 8th one? Try not to fall F is correct. Over the ice. Try not to fall over the ice. 10th one is I. Yes, you have to sit down before the plane can take off. 9 is C. When it is your turn, stand up and say your name. Congratulations. Students, most of you got all 10 correct. I'm happy that you are very thorough with the basics and wish you all good luck with your aptitude test. Yes, we are moving on to the next slide. Thank you for your quick response, children. Okay, now choose the phrasal verbs, match the phrasal verbs with the meaning in on the right column. What is the first one? Quick. Waiting for our answers. Fast. First one is G. I made the story up. Yes, invented and created. Haima. If you can use your name as the ID in your chat, then probably I'll be able to say your name. Second is H. He called off the meeting. H cancelled. Correct. Kajal, Navya, Roshni, you got it right. Called off is cancelled. Third one. She crossed her answer out. Third one is J. Very good. Drew a line through. Mariam Ansari. Yes, Roshni. Good, you guys are awesome. Now for third one, A doesn't suit well. For third one, the answer is J. Drew a line through. 4, 5, and 6. Fourth one is A. She found out the price. She found out the price. Found the solution. Found out is discovered. C. C is the best option for fourth one. 4C. Yes, Roshni, you are right. She found out the price. She discovered. She learned about the price. I put it off. Put off something. Fifth is K. Omitted, did not include. Put something off. Omitted. I handed the paper in. I handed the paper in. Sixth is I submitted. Okay, I submitted the paper. Seventh. Correct, Navya. Fifth is K and sixth is I. I again see the same set of students responding. Others. I don't see different names popping up in the chat. Others, do send in your answers quickly. I picked up the coin, seventh one. Took with my hand. Monica, yes, you're right. 7 is D. Took with my hand. 8, 9, and 10. Quick. 8 is C. 9 is F. We put the box back. No. To put the box back, discovered and learned do not fit in. 8E. Return to the original place. Correct. We put the boxes back. We returned the boxes to the original place. 8E is the correct answer. No, F doesn't go well. For eighth one, E is the correct answer. Put the boxes back, return to the original place. 9, 10, 11, and 12. 9 is F. I tried on the shirt, check to see if they fit. Very good. 9 is F. 10, 11, 12. Quick. Figure it out. Found the solution. Correct. 10 is A. We finally figured it out. Found the solution. She turned it on. 11th one. B. Started some kind of machine. Okay. She turned it on. She started the machine. 12th one. We left out a number. Okay, if K is the correct answer for 12, then previously we matched it with something else. Can you go back and check? Okay, put it off. For fifth, there were some responses. Some people matched the fifth question with K. Omitted did not include. Left out a number, it goes well with the 12th one. So we consider fifth is I. Submitted. No, put it off is not submitted. Put it off. Cancelled. Called off is cancelled. Fifth is I. I is submitted. No, fifth one, I put it off. How can that be submitted? Postponed. Very good. Postponed. Correct. Sumant Acharya. You are right, Sumant. I put it off. I postponed it. I postponed the plan. Correct. So L is the right answer for the fifth one. Okay. Really good, students. You got it right. Now quickly complete two more tests. Quick. The truth of the matter finally dash Tina. Let me see who gives me the right answer first. You have 15 questions here. Quick. Called. No. The truth of the matter finally called Tina. Dawn on Tina. Very good. Dawn on. There should be an ed. You can't use these phrasal verbs as it is. According to the tense, you will have to change its usage. The truth of the matter finally dawned on. Send your answers with the question number, please. The truth of the matter finally dawned on Tina. Please dash your socks before you enter the room. Broke down Tina, that was my initial option too, but then dawned on fits in well. Better than, much better than broke down. You could see if breakdown fits with some other question. Please take off. Correct. Rator, Pranita, Renin, new people are in. Please take off your socks before you enter the room. Fine. The employees dash the strike. Called off is the correct answer. The third one. For the third one, the right answer is called off the employees, called off the strike. Fourth one, the neighbors asked us to turn off the second one from the top. The neighbors asked us to turn off. Fifth one is turn off. Yes, turn off the lights when you leave. You have two turn offs in the option, so you can use it for two different sentences. Sixth one, the flight will take off any moment. Very good, Roshni. The flight will take off, Lohita. Good. Seventh one. Dash the study material the teacher gave you. Go through. Not open, Roshni. Go through is the best option. Go through. Seventh one is take down. No. Go through is the best option. Go through the study material the teacher gave you. Eighth one, call in the surgeon immediately. The patient needs her. Very good. Call in. Eighth one is call in. Please dash this application and submit it there. Fill in. Ninth one is fill in. Yes, Ramya, Kajal, Lohita. Give the question number, students. Only then can I comment on your answer, whether it's correct or incorrect. Dr. Running. 10th one is brought up. Tim and his family brought up the kid as their own. Very good. 11th one is not sell out to Praneeth. Give me the correct tense form. Sell out is the right option, but what is the usage? What is the derived past tense verb? Sold out, correct. Sold out. All the tickets for the Avengers were sold out. Ramya Street breakdown is incorrect. You should use the past tense of the phrasal verb. My car broke down, correct, cousin. Broke down. My car broke down. Class 3, 13, 14, and 15. Right. Thirteenth one, take up. The kid decided to take up a new hobby, correct. 14th is go through their decision for a while. Consider the 14th one again. There is a preposition to. The judges will go through to their decision for a while. No, it's incorrect. Hold on. The judges will hold on to their decision for a while. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Hold on. The kid decided to take up 15th one. Don't give away. Neelav Sherif, good. There are new students participating. Happy to see that. But still, I expect another 20 to 30 students joining the chat, sending their answers through chat. Yes, 15th one is please don't give away all your money. Correct. The more you practice, the more familiar you become with all combinations of phrasal verbs. Here you have 12 more phrasal verbs. Quickly match them up with their meaning on the right. What is the first one? Turn it off. B, stopped a machine. Okay. The previous slide we saw turned on, now it is turned off. Okay. Second one is I, completed. I filled in the blanks. Completed, entered the information, correct. Entered the information. So 3, 4, and 5, fast. Third one is J. Did you throw away the bag? Discard. Put in the trash. Correct. Fourth one is A. I handed them out. Return to the correct place. Return to the correct place. That's right. Fifth one is L. She looked the word up, looked for information, correct. She looked for information. Proceed with 7, 8, 9 quickly. Oh, okay. Yes, that was by mistake the mouse somehow muted it. Okay. Now shall we move on to the next slide? I think you have one more set of questions to answer. Shall we move on? Okay. Yes, with this, we come to the end of the revision, and this is our session today. Fixed end. Thank you, students. You will have such interesting exercises. Okay. Now, get ready. We are going to deal with fixed and semi-fixed expressions. Now, what are fixed expressions? What are semi-fixed expressions? As the definition says, fixed expressions are groups of words used together to express a particular idea or concept that is more specific than the individual words. As the word fixed suggests, the order and pattern of these words usually do not change. Fixed, fixed expressions often have literal meanings instead of figurative meanings. They are not idioms though. So they express ideas in a standard way and are quite straightforward to understand. It is important to note that fixed expressions are frequently used in English and their meanings are familiar to native speakers of English. But for non-native speakers, fixed expressions may initially be difficult to understand due to their specific meaning. We will explore more with example. Okay. Now there are two types of fixed expression. I have a question here. Yesterday we were discussing phrasal verbs and we discussed two kinds of phrasal verbs. Anybody share it on chat? What are the two kinds of phrasal verbs that we discussed yesterday? What are the two kinds of phrasal verbs that we discussed yesterday? Anybody quickly respond in chat? No, we did not discuss active and passive. Of course, we did discuss transitive and intransitive, but not active and passive. I was telling you active and passive. I was using this term active and passive only to explain what a transitive and intransitive verb is. But what are the two categories of phrasal verbs? They are separable and inseparable. Separable phrasal verb, inseparable phrasal verb. So a separable phrasal verb, in a separable phrasal verb, you can use a pronoun or a noun in between the verb and the particle. Particle can be a preposition or an adverb. Okay. Now similarly here, semi-fixed expressions maintain the same word order, but some parts can be changed depending on the context or situation to portray a slightly different meaning. Take the phrase, I haven't seen you for ages. So this is an example of a semi-fixed expression. The word order must stay the same, but the noun ages can be changed. Ages can be changed. I haven't seen you for years. I haven't seen you for days. I haven't seen you for months. This is semi-fixed expressions because a word or two can be changed. You can replace ages with months, days, hours. If it is within a single day, you could say, I haven't seen you for hours. Where were you? Since morning. So the word order must stay the same, but the noun ages can be changed depending on the length of time that has passed. For example, you could say, I haven't seen you for days, weeks, months, or years. All these refer to the fact that it has been a while since you have seen someone, but are altered to reflect different time frames that are more specific to certain situations. So in semi-fixed expression, a word or two can be changed, but in fixed expressions, you can't change anything at all. Let's move on. Okay. Fixed expressions. Below are some common examples of fixed expressions. So how many of these do you recognize? Now, nothing is new. All are phrases that we hear in day-to-day communication in common parlance. On the other hand, all of a sudden, long time no see, one size fits all, few and far between, to whom it may concern, as a matter of fact. Happy New Year for the time being, in the meantime, once upon a time. Now, I have given you some 12 or 13 of them. Can you come up with your own fixed expressions? Which means, okay, before we go on for an explanation. Now, something similar, can you type in the chat box? In the meantime, once upon a time. Once and for all. Yes, Soumya. It's a fixed expression. You cannot replace anything. You cannot replace the conjunction and with a different word. You cannot replace the preposition for with any other preposition. You can't say once and in all, once and above all, once and at all. Nothing is possible. Not a single word can be replaced. The expression is fixed once and for all. Whomsoever it may concern is Monica. Anything else? You say at the outset, in the beginning, once upon a time, yes. Last but not least, very good. Not but not least, these are fixed expressions. You can't say last but not last, or last but not very little, least in the sense which is of least importance. You can't replace the word with any other synonym. Be that as it may. Okay. Neither here nor there. Very good. Okay. More trouble than it's worth. Very good, Chef. So these are some examples of fixed expressions. We will move on to explore more. Okay. So the definition says, although the word patterns of fixed expressions usually do not change, there are exceptions. For example, take the following expression. Last but not least, this is used to say that although something is mentioned last, they are no less important. However, there are different variations of this phrase. Another way to say this is last but certainly not least. Of course, for say emphasis, you could even say last but certainly not least. Here an adverb has been added. Certainly is an adverb. But the expression still makes sense and points to the same idea. You can also say last but by no means least. It's just putting it a bit differently. Again, words are added or changed, but this does not change the meaning. It is simply another way to refer to the same idea. It is worth mentioning that fixed expressions can be confusing to non-native speakers, as they can't always be deducted logically. It is also possible for fixed expressions to sound unnatural if non-native speakers use the wrong words or are unfamiliar with the meaning. I haven't seen you for a long time, for 3 hours. I haven't seen you for 3 days. Anything can be the length of the time duration. I haven't seen you for a long period. Can you pass me the object? Could be anything, a pen, pencil, or notebook. Could you pass me the object? Take something into account. When you take something into account, you can't say take anything into account. You cannot replace this, but yes, this is semi-fixed expressions. You can, to some extent, replace the either the main verb or some other part of this expression and can use it in different contexts. Okay. So fixed expressions and idioms. Do not get confused with idioms. They are a different entity. Fixed expressions and idioms are often confused, as they are both groups of words used together to convey a specific meaning. However, there are differences between the two. Yes, there are. Let's look at the meaning of idioms. Now first, let us learn about idioms, and then we all can come to a conclusion that not all fixed expressions are idioms. Idioms are a group of words used together to express a complete idea that cannot be understood by looking at the words individually. Yesterday we did discuss a few idioms. Break a leg, then carrying two hoods or to blow hot and cold, apple of one's eye, There are hundreds of idioms that you all are aware of. Now students, quickly type a few idioms on chat so that I'll get to know that many here are really familiar with the nuances of language. Spill the beans along with the meaning if possible. Renita, what does spill the beans mean? So that all in the group can learn. You share your knowledge for others to learn. Tell out a secret, to reveal a secret. Very good. Someone else? Give me some 10, 12 idioms. It's a piece of cake. Mariam Ansari. Correct, it's a piece of cake. It's a cakewalk. I'm in cloud nine. I'm on cloud nine. Which means I'm very happy. Cut corners. Give me the meaning, Bhatyashree Gaikwad. Not everyone in this group of students are familiar with these idioms. What does it mean? Cut corners, to cut corners. Yes, when you say it's not a bed of roses, it is not easy. I'm on the moon. Okay. Give me two more idioms and we will move on with the session. Okay. Cutting corners is doing it in easiest way. Very good, Bhatyashree. Thank you for that. The ball is in your court. What does that mean? Every cloud has a silver lining. Yes. Give me a cup of tea. Sarang, what is? It's not my cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea. Means it's not my area of expertise. I did discuss a lot of other idioms as well. I remember to pay through one's nose, put the cart before the horse, to do things in an inverted manner, not from the beginning, but from the in the reverse order. Cool as a cucumber. Yes, Sarang. What is that event? Sarang, can you type it out? What is that you don't understand? Put it on chat detail. Snowed under to be busy. Yes. They say grass, snake in the grass, yeah, hidden danger. Barking up the wrong tree. Okay. We will move on. So there are some differences between idioms and fixed expression. Okay. So fixed expression, as we discussed, last but not the least. It means the same directly, but you can't alter any of the words. But in this case, yes, last but certainly not the least. I look forward to. You can't change all these expressions. You can't say, okay, it's been a very outdated version since time immemorial. We have been using the same phrase. It's so boring, so let's change. You can't do that. You can't say looking forward in instead of to. What if you change the last preposition? Looking forward from, looking forward on, looking forward in, looking forward by. None of these make sense. They are not expressions at all. So looking forward to meet someone, looking forward to talk to someone, or looking forward to help someone. Looking forward to is a fixed expression, not a semi-fixed expression, because you cannot alter any part of that looking forward to. It's a three-word phrase. It's a fixed expression. but it means the same literally. You look forward to means you are eagerly waiting to talk to someone, meet someone, help someone, looking forward to this experience again. Whereas idioms, they don't have literal meaning. To kick the bucket, it means to die, to breathe your last. That has got nothing to do with this physical object bucket, nor with the verb kick. Break a leg. It's not that you go fall and break your leg. So idioms do not have literal meaning, they have figurative meaning, whereas fixed expressions, they have literal meaning, but you can't afford to change any of its words. Now, does that make sense? Have I made it very clear to you? Sarang Bagedi. Sarang, now you understand that? Very good, Sarang. Good. Good that you raised a hand and got it. Thank you, Sarang. Fixed expressions don't have a figurative meaning. They have literal meaning. The only thing is you can't change any of that, a preposition or a conjunction. If it is a 4 or 5 letter expressions, it's the same. Not only, but also, for example. Okay. Now, idioms, on the other hand, what does it mean when you say it rains cats and dogs? Okay, now tell me, there is an idiom. He's trying to make a mount of a molehill. You accuse someone in your class trying to make a mount of a molehill. What does it mean? It's an idiom. Mountain is not involved here. Molehill is not exaggerated. Okay. Bhakishri Gaikwad. Now, give me another idiom which means the same. To exaggerate a small event. Blow out of proportion. Very good, Dr. Renan. So when you blow things out of proportion, it means you are exaggerating things. Also, another idiom is the one that I mentioned, making a mole of a Mount Hill. Yes. I'm also reminded of a proverb which I always discuss with my students. When you write and when you speak, be careful about all smaller details, for example, prepositions, articles, phrasal verbs. Ensure that you use the right sentence structure and right phrases, because there is this proverb that I always keep reminding my students. I also keep telling it for myself that, okay, I wanted to check your command over proverbs as well. I'm going to give you the first part of the proverb and you're going to complete it. You do not stumble over a mountain. This is the first part of, it's a quotation actually, not a proverb. It's a quotation by Oscar Wilde, if I remember it right. You can also fact check it. It's a quotation by Oscar Wilde, an English essayist. He's a prose writer. You do not stumble over a mountain. A semicolon. Complete. Anybody who have heard of this quote previously? Read about it or heard about it? Hey students, I'll be very happy if someone gives me the answer. At least Google it. But over a molehill, Soumya Sharma. Very good. Thank you. You do not stumble over a mountain. Always carry this in mind. I see all my students, I ensure that all my students carry this idea, because whatever little mistakes you make in your resume will cost you a career, I tell you. Because you could say, sir, it's just a grammatical error, just a subject verb agreement error, just an incorrect article, preposition. Why should the HR be so very concerned about it? But he is very much concerned because this quotation says, "You do not stumble over a mountain." Nobody is, even the visually challenged people, they don't stumble over a mountain. Literally not possible. But you do over a stone. It is not molehill. Not bewildered. Soumya Sharma got the idea right, but she has confused it with making a mount of a molehill. Actually, the full quotation is, we do not stumble over, or you do not stumble over a mountain, but you do over a stone. It is a small piece of stone in the street that we hit ourselves against and we tumble over, we fall down. We do not tumble over a mountain, but we do over a stone, which means silly mistakes cost a lot. So be careful with using words, expressions. Okay, so with this thought, I am moving on to the next slide. I have made it very clear. How is a fixed expression different from an idiom? An idiom does not have a literal meaning. A fixed expression does have a literal meaning, but you cannot change, replace anything. But in some cases, it happens, like the example that we saw. Last but not the least, for emphasis, you can add an adverb, not least, last but not certainly the least. At times it's possible, but mostly fixed expressions do not get their words altered. Okay. So is this the next fixed expression and idioms? Now, what are fixed expression and collocations? Yes. Do I have some exercise? Give me a minute. Yes, I remember having. Oh, okay. Verb forms. Right. Now you guys answer me. Keep your fingers ready on the chat box. Let me see who gives me. My dad is the only breadwinner. When you are introducing about yourself, about your family, when you say, my dad is the only breadwinner of my family, he is only the earning member. Correct. Now, what you mean to say is, my mom is not employed. So, what is the expression that you use to describe your mom who is at home, apart from this expression called homemaker? Homemaker is fine, but in order to make, we don't use housewife anymore. It's like a degrading term. So gender sensitive language considers value of people. So the term housewife is not used in common parlance anymore. We use homemaker. They don't stay at home idle after all. I'm trying to explain fixed and semi-fixed expression. So what is the other expression that most of us use to describe a mom who is not employed but takes care of the household chores and stays at home? Now I am given I have used the term. A dash at home mom, lady of the house, that's fine. My mom is a dash at home. Stay at home mother. Very good, Gaikwad. Bhageshri Gaikwad. Okay. We use this expression, stay at home. Why not live at home? Now, which grammar rule says that we should use stay at home mom and not live at home? Okay. During the pandemic, we all kept texting each other. Stay safe. Why not remain safe or be safe? Be safe is fine. Stay safe. Keep your health in a good condition. Okay. Now I'm going to give you some list of words before which you are going to use the appropriate verb. Keep your pen and the paper handy. My first word is fit. F-I-T. Now tell me, stay fit or be fit? What is the mostly used expression? Acceptable. You stay fit. Oh, stay fit. Okay. Be fit. There is one answer which says be fit. But many say stay fit. Okay. Now, replace this word fit with careful. You say be careful or stay careful. Why? Is there any rule which says before careful it is be, and before safe, sorry, correct, before safe it is stay. Stay healthy or be healthy? What is more appropriate? What is commonly used? Stay healthy or be healthy? Be healthy, stay healthy. See, now I get confusing replies. There isn't any hard and fast rule which decides what to go, what verb to go, but what is accepted by the larger society, we go with it. Daydreaming. I'm a professor, I teach in a college. Most of my students, especially soon after lunch, the very first hour after lunch, I see lots of drowsy faces. You become soporific, sleep inducing. Okay. Now, and people indulge in daydreaming. That is the expression, daydreaming. What is the synonym of dream? Imagination. Not attentive, correct. Imagination. Can we say day imagination? People are day imagining? No, we say daydream, daydreaming. No, why not? Because this what do you call nuance of language is so very crucial, and you guys have to be attentive to this. The concept of fast food has evolved maybe 20-30 years. Before that, I don't think, at least in the Indian context, that concept existed, fast food. Maybe when I was at school, no, we had street food, but this fast food has caught up during the last couple of decades, I should say. Street food. Okay. Street food. What are the other synonyms of street? In rural areas and in high-tech cities, not all streets are wide enough, 20 to 30 feet. There are small lanes, and we have those, the so-called street food getting sold in lane, but we don't call them lane food. Street food, that's the common term. We don't categorically claim that, okay, this food is prepared in the lane, so let's not call it street food, let's call it lane food. No, people will not accept it. Junk food or street food, fast food. What I'm trying to say is there are at least 5 or 6 synonyms of fast: quick, rapid, swift, instant. Instant food. No, it doesn't go well. You say to someone, if you do not want to be obese, if you want to burn calories and you want to be fit, avoid quick food. They wouldn't understand. Avoid swift food. Avoid instant food. Avoid fast food. Now they remember. Now they understand what you're talking about. Oh, is that what you meant, fast food? Now, fast food is acceptable, but we can't replace this fast with any other synonym and then use it along with food, junk food. No, I'm talking about word coinage. So this is fixed expression. Okay, we do talk about tinned food and packed food. So this quick food will not go well. It's only fixed as fast food. For example, what does this expression passing cloud mean? It's just a passing cloud. This is an expression of, this could sound like an idiom, but I would call it a temporary phenomenon. Very good, Doctor. So why don't we call it a moving cloud from today onwards, let's say, for a change. It's just a moving cloud. People will start correcting you. Oh, is that passing cloud that you are referring to? So we can't go about altering standard expressions the society has accepted in terms of language use. So passing cloud remains a passing cloud. It's not moving cloud or disappearing cloud. No. And this is how fixed expression works. You consult a doctor. You visit a friend. You pay a visit. The expression, I have to pay a visit. You pay a visit. Actually, you don't pay money. That's the expression that we all understand. I will have to dash a move. For example, if you have seen a friend of yours in the market and you have been talking, now you understand you have some other appointment to go to, what would you say? Let's dash a move. There are 2-3 people as a team. Make a move. Very good. We all say, let's make a move. Okay. Now I'm going to replace move with walk. Walk. You would say, let's make a walk or take a walk. What goes well? Take a walk. Why? Why not make a walk? These are fixed expressions. Simply, the best way to explain is this. Because we are so used to, there isn't any hard and fast rule. It's not about rules we discussed when we discussed nouns. To pluralize boy, we add s because it's a consonant sound y preceded by a vowel. So all consonant sounds preceded by a vowel take s. And p, yes. There are rules. Certain aspects of grammar is strictly governed by rules, but not all aspects. Fixed expression is one such aspect which is not governed by rules, but with common shared usage. We all understand make a move, take a walk, as I was discussing a little while ago. Look forward to. You can't change that preposition to as in. Look forward in, look forward by, look forward from, look forward on. It is to, standardized. Look forward to. Okay. Please don't get into trouble. This is an expression. Get into trouble. Correct? Now, dash into conclusion. without reading the entire story or without reading the entire, no, we don't lead into conclusion. Without reading the entire story, do not dash into conclusion, not come to conclusion. No, into, research into, no, reach into conclusion. There is an expression, don't get into conclusion. No, the right word. Please listen to the entire lecture or listen to the complete talk. Don't listen to the first 2 minutes and dash into conclusion. Anybody? The expression is jump into conclusion. Please do not jump into, yes, jump into conclusion. We don't say don't jump into trouble. We get into trouble, but we say don't jump into conclusion. We don't say don't get into conclusion. There's certain phrases that we sort of standardize it ourselves. Okay. This morning I was discussing some phrases with my students. Then they asked me, my classmate, neighbor, the guy who sits beside me, is not present to class for the past 3 days. Is not well. So he is not keeping well or he is not feeling well. He is not keeping well or he is not feeling well. He is not feeling well. Why not keeping well? He is not keeping well. Not feeling well. But they quickly checked this ChatGPT, which gave them a distinction. If you are not feeling well for an extended period, for a week or so, then you use keeping well. If you have a slight headache or a stomach upset just a few hours ago, then you are not feeling well. Extended ailment is keeping well. Momentary inconvenience is feeling well. I got a revelation today. ChatGPT gave this to my students and they shared it with me. Okay, fine, I understand. So we use words, expressions in the context, in the right context. So you don't have to be that specific and perfect. And my students would ask me, is it important to be so very concerned about language, be worried about using the appropriate, within quotes, appropriate expressions? Should we micromanage things? Should we be very focused on perfection as such? Need not. Not especially when you're communicating. But in the written form, when it goes on record, so it's always good to recheck, edit, enhance your language, the words you use. Okay. So now I think concepts are very clear. What are expressions can be fixed and semi-fixed, and how these two are different from idioms. Okay. We move on to the next slide. Also with collocations. Okay. When should we use the perfect English in our real-time situation? There isn't, I personally wouldn't call anything as perfect, but it should be free of errors. It need not be perfect. It should be error-free, acceptable usage. So do not focus on being perfect, focus being correct. Okay. Now fixed expressions and collocations. Now, fixed expressions and collocations are also similar as they both commonly used and retain a specific word order. Now, what does collocation mean? The combination of these words sound natural, especially to native speakers of English who use them habitually and are familiar with the particular word order. We say, how tall are you instead of how high are you? Okay. Good. How tall are you? How high are you? We say political parties make tall claims. We don't use this word high claims, tall claims. There is this expression, parents must stand tall in the eyes of their children. We don't say parents must stand high on the eyes of or in the eyes of their children. We say parents should stand tall. So expressions, it has its own context. Now, understand that collocations are different from fixed expressions as they focus on how words are used together and do not carry a more specific meaning than the individual words. Okay. Now let's quickly revise before we go on to some exercises again. A quick recap of what we have discussed. So the key takeaways for the day. What are fixed expressions? Fixed expressions are a group of words used together to express a particular idea or concept that is more specific than the individual words. Fixed expressions usually have little meanings. They keep the same word pattern. Semi-fixed expressions keep the same word order, but some parts can change to portray a slightly different meaning. Idioms are a group of words used together to express a complete idea that cannot be understood by looking at the words individually. That's what I said. To kick the bucket, you don't have to refer to individual words. There is no bucket involved, nor is anybody literally kicking it. So it means something different. An apple of my parents' eye. We don't say since apples have become costly, we don't buy it anymore. Why can't we use it as the orange of my parents' eyes? No, we can't. So idioms, it's the apple of one's eye because we have figurative meaning. So those are idioms. Collocations are groups of familiar words that are frequently used together in a certain order. The combination of these words sound natural, especially to native speakers. Okay, so to be able to sound as good as a native speaker, you will have to be good at using the appropriate collocation, appropriate phrasal verb, appropriate fixed expression. See, I use this word appropriate repeatedly. Never did I use this word perfection. I'm not a perfectionist, nor do I ask my students to be perfect, but you have to use appropriate language. So for a quick recap, here are we. Example of fixed expressions. All of a sudden, meaning suddenly. What are fixed and semi-fixed expressions? Both fixed and semi-fixed expressions are a group of words used together to express a particular idea or concept. They both have literal meanings. With fixed expression, the word order and pattern usually do not change. In semi-fixed expressions, the word order stays the same. But some parts can be changed to portray a slightly different meaning. Here are a few examples of fixed expressions. On the other hand, we don't say on the other leg or on the other limb. It is on the other hand. Long time no see. One size fits all, as a matter of fact. So these are some examples of common fixed expressions. Moving on to collocations and fixed expressions. So what are collocations? Collocations are it concerns the way certain group of words are frequently used together. Fixed expressions or group of words used together to express a particular idea, concept that is more specific than the individual words. What is the difference between an idiom and a fixed expression? Because idioms usually have figurative meaning, whereas fixed and semi-fixed expressions have literal meaning. So with this thought, we will work out a few more exercises. How many more? There is 12 here, and okay, these are the answers. So before going on to the answers, students quickly work it out. No. Okay, yes, give me the answers. In the chat. Bhagyashree, bring up is incorrect. Focus on the sentence. If you want to get full marks, you should focus on the grammar as well. You have this past verb asked. Oh, there is a typo there. It is not R, it's B. Okay. E dash Nancy and asked her if she could go to dance with him. So it is rang up. Very good. Rang up. The building was very old, so they had to dash it. Break it out. Very good. Break it out. Second one is correct. The police have been looking for him ever since he dashed of the prison. Ever since he broke out of the prison. Fourth one. Yes, we left an hour earlier, but we drove so fast that we were able to dash with him. Catch up with him. Yeah. Catch up with him. Fifth one. I've been trying to dash smoking, but I simply can't do it. Give up. Very good. When trying to give up smoking. Seventh one. Eighth one is the president has decided to go ahead with. Okay. Drop off. Seventh one is filled in. Drop off. Okay. Handed out. Very good. Now you can check your answers. This does have an answer here. Okay. You can check your answers yourself. Quickly check your answers. Okay, have you checked? Work on this quickly. Okay, ninth one is letter of. Ten, 11, and 12. You're done? Okay. Okay. I'll give you 2 minutes. Quickly complete this and we will check the answers. Quick. Okay. We'll move on with the answers here. Okay, we have one more. Before that, you can check the answers. And this is the last one. Quick. We have about 5 to 6 minutes to complete this. Okay, you still have 2 minutes. Make it fast. Okay. Very good. Someone has compiled it. Vishal, very good attempt. You have compiled it. And since you guys show so much enthusiasm in solving these exercises, I'm giving you a few idioms, corporate idioms for you to get the meaning. Check and respond to me in chat. Give me a minute. I'm typing it out. I'll send it to you in chat. Okay. Is everyone able to see those 10 idioms that I have posted in chat? Find the meaning of the following corporate idioms. Now, one by one, quickly give me the answers. Just the answer. I have the question before me. I have noted it down myself in a piece of paper. So I don't want the questions. It's there in chat. Give me only the answers quickly. You will have 10 minutes to, it's an open book test. You can Google the answer, refer to a dictionary quickly, and post it quickly. Yes. Make it fast. Who gives the, let me see who gives the first answer for the first question. Very good. Mariam Ansari. Good to find the best possible candidates for the role. Corporates are constantly on the headhunt. Find the best candidate. Very good, Bhageshri. Second one. What do you mean by a gray area? Something that is unclear. It is unclear. Very good, Lohita and Jyoti. It is unclear. Good, Tanusha. A situation or topic that is not clear. Gray area. Get the ball rolling. To begin an activity. Very good. To begin an activity. Get the ball rolling means to begin an activity or to start an activity. Okay. Dr. Renin has quickly responded. Good. Make it fast. You still have 5 more idioms to crack. Go ahead. Get the ball rolling is to make a start. Front in the door, foot in the door, to make first step. Eleventh hour, game plan means your strategy. Very good. Last minute rush or during the 11th hour. You rush to do something. Elephant in the room, ignoring a big problem. Very good. Cutthroat competition. Foot in the door, to take the first step towards your goal. Correct. Difficult situation. To process numbers. Good. What does this word bottleneck mean in terms of corporate? I'll give you two more terms, the 11th and 12th one. Check the meaning for these two terms. In pipeline, what does it mean? In process. Yes, already planned. Stuck in a place. Vaibhav Dorkar. Prasad Sabkal. Good. Now I'm seeing new names. Very good. Hindrance. Bottleneck means hindrance. Road meeting another road. The neck of a bottle. In corporate terms, what does it mean? It doesn't literally mean the neck of a bottle. It means a problem, an immediate problem to be addressed. Okay, I'm reminded of a generic idiom. What is a white lie? What does this mean? A white lie. Harmless, very good. A harmless lie, not trivial, trivial lie. find the meaning for these two idioms. I'll be happy if you could quickly type out the answers without referring to any external resource, such as a chatbot or a Google or dictionary. I'll give you 2 minutes. Give the answers for 14 and 15. Is there anybody who would give it in 30 seconds now? A lion's share and a gift of the gap. What does these two, what do they mean? Very common idioms. Quick. A big contribution, correct. Bakeshri, you are right. You got the 14th one correct. The largest part, Jodi, you are right. Gift of the gap. Not talkative in the negative sense. If someone has the gift of the gap, he has a natural tendency to process language very quickly. He is naturally good at speaking. A good speaker, very good. Hope you all turn out to be someone who really has this gift of the gap. We'll be discussing more about it if I happen to meet you for soft skills or whomever is conducting soft skills class. You can ask them of different methodologies that students of your age can adapt to become a good speaker. Good. So we have come to the end of the session today. Before I let you go, just 2 minutes, you can have a quick check on your answers. I have the answers too. Okay, so this is the answer key. You can make a note of this, and this will also be available in your LMS, I believe. So before the unit test 2, you can quickly recall, refer to the content, and get ready for the next unit test. Have you all noted the answers? If you have any doubts or any clarifications before you start the quiz, I'm here to clarify them. You can post it in your chat. Any doubts in general about language acquisition skills or specific to the topic that we discussed today, I'll be happy to comment on that. Any questions? Someone has raised your hand. Can you quickly post it in the comment? Your quiz will start in a couple of minutes from now. And before that, if you have any queries, please type it out in your comment section here in the chat. Okay, if there are no more questions, let us wait for Chandana ma'am to join for the quiz.
Yes, Tamil sir. If you done means I will take quiz now.
Yes, ma'am. I'm done for the day. So
Yeah.
thank you all students. Meet you tomorrow with tenses. Take care.
Yep.
I'll meet you.
Thank you.
Good night.
So guys, I'm sharing the link. So be ready. All the best. So I gave this time in an MCQ format. So guys, I hope your quiz got done. So let me know in the chat box. I will try to share your attendance link. Okay. Okay then. So I saw many responses was done. Yep. So yes, I'm sharing attendance link. So please mark your attendance. So I'm sharing the top 20. Yep, this is our top 20 students. Congratulations, guys. So how was the quiz? So is that difficult or easy? I think this is a basic only. Please do let me know. It was easy compared to yesterday because today is a MCQ type, right? That's why. And meanwhile, if you have any queries, let me know in the chat box. Okay. Ma'am, okay. Rajalashmi, you are in 22 place. Maybe it is a fraction of seconds difference. So that's okay, no problem. Yep, many of got 20 out of 20, no worries. So who submitted early, so those name I took here. Scroll down, which it is not possible to scroll down. When this program will be completed, ma'am. So this verbal ability going to complete at March 8th and March 11th, we are starting with soft skills. So overall, this skill up program is going to end at April 7th, means first week. Okay. Okay, done. Any more questions? Let me know. Or else we'll wind up the session. Okay. So notes you will get in LMS, guys. Okay. You just refer those notes and all in LMS. Tomorrow also. So tomorrow I'm not going to conduct a quiz, okay? Tomorrow there is no quiz. You guys get relaxed. Yes, I'm sharing the attendance link. Yes, definitely you will expect certificate after completion of this skill up program. Gayatri, you are telling about which date? Give me clarity on that. Ma'am, can we know where you are from? So, I'm working from Karnataka and I'm from Andhra. WhatsApp link unit? Yes, I will share that. Placement guidance. So, only for final year engineering students, we are providing placement assistance. Okay, Nalikita? Yes, I'm sharing WhatsApp link. If you didn't join our WhatsApp channel, so please do join. No, for only final year students, not for third years. Yesterday quiz right this time or not, ma'am? Yeah, yesterday also we conducted a quiz on this time only. Ma'am, after completion of this program, do we able to access LMS and listen previous classes? Yes. So you will be having the access of LMS is lifetime. Okay. You can access at any time. So they will know. I'm clearly mentioning that only final year students, final year engineering students, not degree and all. So those streams we are not providing. Hello, madam. Good evening. PDF class note provide after completion of the class. Yes, Mojesh, that's what yesterday also I told you. You just go through the LMS. So LMS is a learning management system. It's a XLR's e-learning portal. So I think one it is Tuesday. Tuesday in Tuesday's class I explained about LMS. You just go through that class. You will get to know how to access that. Can we able to take any other courses from XLR? Yes, you can. How could I learn recording classes, ma'am? Parimila, I just go through Tuesday's class. So there I explained about LMS. So from there you can get that. Question paper link. Monica already time up. So now you can't able to attend your quiz. Just now I posted answer. Did you get? Yeah, I didn't turn off your access. So I'll let open up to 9 o'clock. After that 9:01 I will close. Okay, done. So if there is no more questions, means we'll wind up. I want one WhatsApp link. Okay, fine. I'm sharing that. Any more questions or else we'll wind up? YouTube guys. So when next program will keep, ma'am? Likita will let you know. So first we will finish this CRT program. After that, coming programs I will let you know. No worries. Your mobile number, Sujala, I gave you starting only. So I didn't get. Yes, I'm sharing now. Please take. Hi, ma'am. I want before attendance links. Pavali, ma'am. Please, ma'am. Respond, ma'am. Please. So, no, it is not possible, Lakshmi Durga, because daily we are taking attendance because up to date, right? Updated one. So, previous one we can't able to give that. Okay, then we'll wind up the session for today and we'll meet on tomorrow. Okay. Bye. Good night. Go and have your food. How to know our attendance percentage? You can't able to know your attendance because daily it is going to update, right? So after completion of the program, you will get to know. Feedback link, yes, I'm sharing. Java syllabus did not say, ma'am. So Likita, we are going programming skills on weekends. Okay, not weekdays. So Saturday, Sunday, we have a programming skills morning session 10:30 to 1 p.m. Okay, done. Bye bye. Good night.